Cody. I'm 12 years old, almost 13. I got in gaming related trouble with my mom, and instead of her taking my games away like most parents would, knowing your story, she let me continue my gaming, and she encouraged me to help use my gaming to help other people help. So let's show the world and the adults how we can dream the future.
Hi, my name is Heidi Kupari, and I'm the founder and CEO of Dream Tank, and now one of the co-founders of Island17.
Hi, my name is Bonisha Mitra, and I'm a 16-year-old innovator with a special emphasis on intersecting IoT with blockchain to better help shed light on gender inequality in third world countries.
Hi, I'm Brandon Cope. I'm with Island17. I'm the Chief Getting Stuff Done Officer.
Hi, I'm Margaret Krall. I'm the Chief Operations Officer for Island17.
What's up, guys? My name is Robert. I am one of the governors for Island17.
Hi, I'm Nikki Faldimole. I'm the governor of Wing 5 DAO.
Hello, Silvio here, governor at the Island17 DAO.
My name is Eric Knight, and I'm a governor for Island17 DAO.
Hi, my name is Summer Gould, and I'm 16 years old and a junior at Fairview High School in Boulder, Colorado. And I first became involved with Island17 through its original form, Dream Tank.
Hi, my name is Kushim Soon-Ray. I am the captain of the United States National Kabaddi Team, chairman of the National Kabaddi Federation Incorporated, and I'm also a governor for the Island17 DAO.
Spectacular DAO that is applying for a grant with Harmony. In this DAO, I'm choosing the chakra of the heart chakra, the fourth chakra, and that is about heart-led business. And as a woman who's been in finance and technology for many years, as a mother of teenagers, as a systems change thinker, and someone who's curated global events with global leaders who could move mountains when they're together and has achieved major impact by doing so, I have seen that when you lead with your heart and you lead with who that human is first, and what are they here to do, what's their spark, and you lean into lighting that spark and seeing if it aligns with yours.
Within Island17, I represent the root chakra, and that is the basis for getting stuff done. And I want to be the foundation for holding people accountable, combining the strengths of this organization to fulfill our mission. And again, I'm blessed to be a part of this.
I believe that the passion and the creativity and the mission of Island17 at its core is part of the sacral chakra. That is where the manifestation of creativity happens and passion happens. And we have to have passion and creativity and a different mindset to look at the challenges we have today.
The chakras that I embody the most for this DAO, and which I am most privy to and acquainted with and familiar with, would be the solar plexus, which would be the third chakra. Has to do with the inner confidence, the core values of the business, of the DAO, of the organization. I think that's very, very important. And then the fifth chakra, which would be communication, right? Being able to effectively communicate ideas internally and externally through the DAO, and how the DAO makes that very streamlined. And then lastly would be the innovation of the third eye, the intuition, the psychic, right, knowingness of the third eye, being able to project ahead in the world in front of you and bring it back to your organization, to yourself, and to the people who you're working with.
Today, I want to talk about chakra 2, the sacral chakra, and how Wing 5 fits into that. Basically, this is the mission, the purpose, and the drive to take something to another level. And so in this day and age with blockchain, cryptocurrency, NFTs, et cetera, the decentralization of organizations working really opens the doors. It lowers the barrier to entry for the underserved, the underpaid, the underrepresented, and women and girls across the globe have access to all of this. And so I'm so excited. we have a Next Gen Economy podcast, and we've had a couple of guests that just come on, and it's so natural for these 20-somethings to just rattle off that everything that they do has some form of remuneration. And it's like, oh, they get it. It's like they haven't lived in community, they haven't worked, they haven't suffered through survival and doing all these things. And so their fresh perspective is, let's just co-create and be together, and life is good. And to me, that's the epitome of what we're going for. And so Wing 5 is going to be a force. Mark my words.
So there are two particular chakras that capture my attention, and those chakras include mainly this thought of the root chakra and the crown chakra. The root chakra because, there is a little bit of focus in terms of grounding things, financial economics, regenerative economics, changing systems change in general, and how we ground these systems and these ideas further. And then you have the other chakra, which is the chakra of the crown chakra, which is the big picture view, the eagle point of view, the helicopter in the sky, looking at everything in perspective and keeping our heads in the clouds and imagining and connecting to light and to source and to period, and this idea that we're coming in at a high level to support each other, to partner with each other, think about different ways of collaborating together. So this mix of the root chakra and the crown chakra together, I think, are really wonderful representations of this.
I resonate most with the crown and the third eye chakra. I think both in tandem are what it's going to take to help lead a generation of children to the forefront of saving the planet through SDGs and gamification. Simply put, we're going to have to grow quicker than a child's mind, and to do that is no simple feat. So we have to kick our intellectual being into high gear and literally manifest imagination and creation again like we were when we were children. So they're going to be pushing us, and it's going to be wonderful. Watch out.
I got introduced to Island17 at my time at ETH Denver, where I met Jennifer and Heidi, and they introduced me to the entire vision, and at that moment I instantly knew that it would be revolutionizing the entire society with social impact. This experience has enhanced my life significantly because it made me realize that we actually do have potential to change the world, therefore helping me realize what my true focuses and true passions are, which is social impact and technology.
In January of 2022, we held a 2-week sprint in partnership with Brown University for a select group of diverse students. Because of the success with the first 2-week sprint, the demand amongst universities and high schools has skyrocketed. With the grant, we are going to refine the 2-week sprint and scale it to other universities and high schools to help youth all around the world have the tools to dream big.
We are engaging youth and the young at heart to look at solving some of humanity's biggest challenges through utilizing technology today with gamification and Web3.
The gamification ideology of Island17 gives the youth the opportunity to help us on the same even playing field as us old people, saying, hey, like, you're not below me or above me, and now we have the opportunity to succeed together towards a common cause. Like in this case, we're solving different SDGs for around the world, and I think this will help the youth get more confidence in themselves, more security upon themselves, and gives themselves the opportunity to be a part of the current marketplace so they can go ahead and kick ass.
Divine femininity, two powerful words put together can change the world. Organizationally, this is the perfect situation. A DAO run by a woman and some very other powerful mentors, collaborators, friends, and people seriously interested in cultivating the next generation of our youth to lead this planet, to solve the most pressing problems that only our youth, in my opinion, can truly solve with today's technologies.
It definitely has to be a more balance between the masculine and the feminine within business and within the world in general, but within business, within governance, within community.
I was in ETH Denver for 2022. It was actually my first event where I happened to run into Heidi Kupari in an underground party that was insane, and we just bonded instantly. We both saw the passion that we had for what we're doing, and we both are, like-minded. We want to help save the world and our.
So I met Heidi, and I was rushing through the airport, and we got acquainted, and it was just like we immediately knew. Where it's just like, oh my goodness, like we were looking for each other this whole time.
Well, coming together and working as a mentor on a 2-week cohort with Heidi, Kyle, and some university students, I was blown away. It was nothing like I've ever seen. I mean, I've seen people work on trying to come to a prototype, and in a matter of 2 weeks with that guidance, it was like they produced miracles, and we were all like blown away.
So I first got involved at Island17 at the Ethereum Denver conference, where I met the amazing people. And it just seemed like the perfect cornucopia, of talent, opportunity, innovation, and intention. And since then, it's really just been this spiritual journey of personal transformation that I would have never thought was possible. Heidi spoke to me about her vision, and I saw it instantly, and here we are. And that kind of goes into how this experience has changed my life. I'm not the same person after interacting with Island17, after seeing Harmony and their commitment. With $300 million, that is a commitment to Harmony, to DAOs, to decentralization, to innovating and updating the culture.
What brought me to Island17? Well, in a word, Heidi. I saw her speak 3 years ago, and I thought, this woman is amazing. Every heartfelt word that came out of her mouth resonated with me. And as she spoke, I just saw the visions, synchronistically coming together with what I do and what I believe. And so I said, one day I'm going to work with this woman. And here we are.
Checking in to tell you a little bit about the story of how I got involved with Island17, which started through our Logos Blue Economy Foundation, right up and before, I would say sometime September, or a little bit before September. And when we were looking for a number of artists to work with, to do a request for artists to submit their art in relations to the oceans and ocean-related inspiration and theme, that we were going to select this art to be able to create a series of impact NFTs that would be tied to real-world impact and real-world assets. One of the founders of our Blue Economy Consortium, George Cummings, made an introduction and suggested that when we had this call to action that we talk to Heidi.
That truly what this is a showcase of our ability to, in still a very small amount of time, come together, attempt to understand each other, attempt to build this community social space, and really engineer it to a point where culture is defined, and we are held as a standard for the rest of these 10,000 DAOs that are going to be funded through Harmony, right? So this is an amazing time.
This is my vision, but I see that youth worldwide are struggling with some of the same things. And I see a lack of ability to express oneself, to be empowered, to find ways making money, do something they love that makes the world better, to have the support to do that, to even at 7 years old, be able to declare your dream and have people around the world help you do that. That, to me, my heart's desire is every young person and every person on the planet gets to feel expressed, empowered, and rock themselves and their dream and what they're here to do. And we get to celebrate and do that together. That, to me, is how we manifest together, is because we're all part of the same whole and we all have a part to play. And so it's time to show up with your gift and manifest your heart desires. We want to see it, and we want to dance with you, and we want to have harmony with you, and we want to create a beautiful, thriving world together.